Okay, so the question today is, what is the chance that I get a full house? Before we dive into the question, we should consider the assumptions that we're making. The first assumption is that we're working with a standard deck of cards. A standard deck of cards consists of 13 ranks from ace to king and 4 suits. That's hearts, spades, clubs, and diamonds. The second assumption we're making is that the deck is randomly shuffled, so all cards have an equal chance of showing up. And the third one is that we are being dealt 5 cards without replacement. In other words, you can't get something like 5 ace of spades, because in a standard deck, there is only 1 ace of spades. Okay, I think now we're ready to tackle the question. It's asking for a probability, and remember that we can express a probability as a proportion. The number of outcomes that we want, in this case, it's the number of all possible full houses, all over the total number of possible outcomes. In this case, it's all possible 5 card hands we can be dealt with. This total number of possible outcomes, by the way, is also known as the cardinality of the outcome space. Okay, so we said it could be expressed as a proportion. What goes on the bottom? How many possible hands can we be dealt with? Well, we know that we are being dealt 5 cards, and we are using a standard deck. In a standard deck, there are 13 ranks, right? And 4 suits. 4 suits per rank, that equals 52. So from 52 cards, we're choosing 5 cards. Nice, we're pretty much halfway done. Let's figure out what goes on the top. That is, figure out how many possible full houses there are. To do this, let's take a look at the composition of a full house. A full house is just a 3 of a kind and a pair. One caveat is that the pair and the 3 of a kind are not matching in ranks. So these are different ranks. You can't have 3 aces and then a pair of aces. So now that we've defined a full house, we can use this definition to our advantage. First, we select a rank. We choose one rank from the 13 possible ranks, right? And among this rank, there are 4 cards, because 4 suits. So in this one rank, we have to choose 3 cards. That gives us our 3 of a kind. Similarly, we have to choose a rank for our pair, but we know that it has to be a different rank. So it's no longer 13, but 12. So 12, choose 1. And among this one rank, there are, again, 4 cards. And we're not choosing a 3 of a kind, but we're choosing a pair, so that's 2. And that's the answer. This is approximately equal to 0.001441. And that is, in fact, the chance that you are dealt a full house.